You've seen this one before, but you haven't seen this one. I actually picked that one up at the Raleigh flea market several years ago, but this one doesn't play very well. So I thought we'd do a little troubleshooting, see if we can't find out what the problem is, and tear it apart. That way we'll be able to see what the other side of the chassis looks like in the very first Zenith transistor radio. Now, I've got my signal tracer on, and I've got it on audio again, and as you can see, there's quite a few small little capacitors in here. These are electrolytic capacitors right here, and right underneath here is the volume control, and of course there's the speaker connection and a rather large electrolytic right there, which is the output. I've got the signal tracer connected to the chassis right here. We are getting an output there, but the output's weak, which is not a surprise. But let's see. I don't really. Number 2822882 is the phone number. My name is Mark Dillon, sitting in for Rusty. I'm a man who. Okay, that's quite a bit louder. But of course, on this side, it goes to ground. So there is a pretty good signal there. Let's see if I can't hit that lead again. Okay, now on this side, it also goes to ground. There is a signal there. So chances are these two are biasing. Now on this side of this capacitor here, kind of a mushy sound, and on this side now it looks like this goes to the base of that transistor. So clearly there's a big loss right here. Okay, I've hooked up a capacitor. This is electrolytic. It's 22 microfarads at 10 volts onto some leads, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bridge that capacitor where we seem like we're having some loss. Let me zoom that in. And you have to observe polarity here. This is the plus side. Let me bring that up just a little bit. Yeah, this is the plus side, and I have to be careful not to short anything out here. So, yeah, that goes on that side. And that lead there goes right here.
For the next 48 hours, tonight temperatures in the upper 50s.
Okay.
Just about. And I've got a... Lisa, would you call my... Dallas, nobody ever wants to admit that they like. I'm a Renaissance man. I'm willing to admit that I loved that show. Russ loved Dallas too. See?
Well, as usual, turn that down.
I see. I didn't like any of the sequels. I didn't like any of the other ones. I haven't
Well,
watched
as usual, it's the usual suspects.
I loved
Dried out electrolytics.
always end with a dramatic event. So you'd watch the next week, and each season would end with this huge cliffhanger to bring you back after the summer reruns. So you'd be there for the.
Okay, I've replaced 3 caps. Actually, I bridged them. Normally you would take the old caps out, and I replaced that one also. But in this case I decided to bridge them, see how it works. Mainly because there's low voltage and they seem to be biasing capacitors, so maybe they won't short out. But anyway, let's turn it on and see how it works.
Delivering the news you need now. It's 4:30. Good afternoon. I'm Bernal Scott. News Talk 680 WPTF. Police in Western. No. Perimeter. This team brought.
All kinds of stations.
The most perhaps significant player on that team. Woman between 30 and 40 winning that effort.
But many people have no clue and
That they can, put on their mantle. Pennsylvania State Police have also contacted authorities in the state to see if the remains can be matched to any missing people. A lawsuit filed by the family of a living man who was declared dead and taken to a morgue alleges the mistake led to injuries.
Sounds pretty good. Okay, I just tweaked the tuning of this set using the signal generator set to 455 kc, and all it amounts to is setting a wire close to the antenna and turning the IF cans for peak performance. You can hear the tone, and again all I did was turn these IF cans so the tone came through. I've got it off station and the wire close to the antenna, and that runs over there to right there. Okay, now this thing plays better than the other one.
Activation.
oh, that blue one is so next season.
Yeah, it's a speakerphone that lets you stay in touch with financial future. It won't for long. Ask your financial expert of this. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Built the first portable computer, 1980. The Delta Force technology started right here in the Triangle. Computer technology has advanced since 1980.
There is a link to high-resolution pictures in the description of this video. The piece of paper that's on the battery cover has a number in the lower right-hand corner that leads me to believe that this radio was manufactured a little earlier in 1955.